we have going on behind me is the installation of our show. It's 14 semi-trailer trucks, 52-foot trucks that travel from city to city. It's a $14 million production. We pretty much are bringing the entire Broadway production out here on the road to Dallas. The same production that you would have seen a couple years ago back in 2007. We've certainly, tweaked it a little bit and made some improvements, I think. And so it takes 3 full days to load the show into the theater. So today we're kind of getting what we call the air show up and going, which is all the lights, all the hanging scenery, anything that actually has to get up into the air. And then later today we'll put in the deck, and then tomorrow we'll add costumes and makeup and all the props. The big dragon, our Oswald, his name is Oswald and he travels with us. And it's part of the book from Gregory Maguire, who wrote Wicked, that we base our musical off of. And the show itself takes place inside a cuckoo clock, or a time dragon clock, is how our set designer kind of described it. So it's a flashback. So the time dragon clock is kind of what watches all over Oz. And if you pay close attention during the show, he moves a few times and he might spew some smoke at you. I mean, we spare no expense bringing it out on the road. We actually have our flying monkeys and we have our witches flying on brooms and Glinda in her bubble. So we have all the bells and whistles that you're used to if you see a show in New York. I think it's a lot of fun bringing it out on the road. We actually travel with 75 people from city to city, and that includes our cast, crew, and musicians. There's 32 in the acting company, including our standbys and understudies, and our crew makes up the balance of that with our stage managers and company managers. We actually travel a physical therapist because people get injured on the road, and so it's a full family out here, and we're all looking forward to spending some time here in Dallas. It'll be nice to be here for 5 weeks.
If you could fly, would you rather fly on a broomstick or in a bubble? She's a bubble, I'm a broom, I think.
I don't know, I was thinking that I was the broom and she's the bubble.
Definitely broomstick.
I would rather fly with a broomstick.
Definitely a broomstick.
I have to agree. That'd be pretty cool.
In a bubble.
Plus with bubbles you have to worry about the thing of maybe, what if you run into something and it pops?
What makes Wicked wicked?
The powerful music.
A lot of my students told me how awesome it was, how I would be very impressed with the level of musicianship, and I was.
It's just a lot of fun.
It is great fun, and the witches are fabulous. They are truly fabulous.
When they were singing Papa.
It really adds a whole different side to the story of The Wizard of Oz, and it's like, it has that behind the scenes feel.
There's so much emotion and power, it makes you breathless. The score makes me cry every time.
The end of the first act, Defying Gravity, where she comes up, is just gives you the shivers.
If you could be any character in Wicked, who would you be and why?
Any character in Wicked.
If I would be any character, I would be Glinda.
I would be Piero, because sometimes you just want to have some fun.
That's a hard question.
I might say the Wizard. I really liked him. I liked a lot of his persona.
If I could be any character, I would be the Wicked Witch of the West, because her heart was true, it was in the right place, and she was trying to help people. And in the end, she was misunderstood, but she was still working for good.
I'd be the green girl. The green girl. She was taking care of the animals. She was doing good.
Yeah, I think it'd just be a monkey and I'd fly around.
Pop her little wings out.
I would love to be Glinda, because that's just a fun personality to play.
Sing your favorite Wicked song.
Go ahead.
You go first.
Not in this lifetime. Don't know all the words, but it's Defying Gravity.
And you actually want me to do this, all right?
Okay.
Dancing through life.
Papa, I'll teach you how to be Papa.
Because I knew you, I've been changed for good. Those were wrong notes, but there you go.
That's why the singers are fabulous.
That's why they get paid for
lots
it.
of money to see them sing.
Defying gravity.
Come see this Wicked DSM.
It'll make you cry, it'll make you laugh, it'll make you feel better, and it'll change you for good.
Anybody I see, I will tell them they've got to come see this production.
My wife and my other daughter would love the show, and we're planning on trying to get them to another performance.
So I will tell all their friends and get them to come in.
Definitely. I'm going to go brag to everybody.
Yes.
Come see Wicked at DSM.
Come see Wicked at DSM.
Come see Wicked at DSM, because it's wicked awesome.
Two best friends sharing one